Hello again, everybody. Welcome to another exciting episode of Random Vlogging. So today I want to talk about something that has been affecting the gaming community fairly substantially over the past few days, and that is the takedown and then putting back up of the game Hatred on Steam Greenlight. I have massive mixed feelings about what happened. To be perfectly honest, when it was taken down from Steam Greenlight, I really wasn't that upset. I didn't really see it as a violation of free speech. That was the big thing that a lot of people were talking about. Is like, well, this is a violation of free speech, and you're only doing it because of this, or it's going to cause controversy, and you wouldn't do that. You know, it's hypocritical because you allow things like Postal to be on there, which is just as bad, or Grand Theft Auto 5, which is just as bad. And I disagree with some of those statements. I think Postal, from my understanding, I've never played it. I'm never going to play it. Sounds like it is very similar to Hatred. And so at that point, I kind of do think there's a double standard. I think Grand Theft Auto 5 is very, very different. Does it have objectionable content in it? Yes. But it's an entirely different level than Hatred. Another game series that I will never play because I don't think anything about that game is appealing to me. So my opinion on this idea of free speech, do I believe in free speech? 100% yes. However, I don't personally believe that. So the way that I kind of view Hatred and other movements similar to it, where the entire purpose of it is to piss people off and to cause controversy, I don't consider that art any more than I consider a 2-year-old throwing a temper tantrum art. They have the exact same goal. For those of you that haven't thought it quite through, it's literally the exact same thing. A 2-year-old throws a temper tantrum because they're upset about something and they want to piss other people off. That's exactly what it is. So a game like Hatred is a temper tantrum. And I don't actually think that a temper tantrum is protected by free speech. It's not creative. It's just done to piss people off. And I think personally, that is just a hallmark of an immature and underdeveloped person or group of people. So yes, I have incredibly low views on that game specifically because I think it's disgusting. I think the entire premise of the game is revolting. And I personally don't think it really needs to be made. Now, if they want to make it, I'm not going to picket it, or I'm not going to fight to get it taken off shelves or anything like that, because I don't think that is really an appropriate reaction. In the same way where if a 2-year-old is throwing a temper tantrum in the middle of the store, I'm not going to go up and talk to the store manager and say, hey, you have to remove that child from the store. They're a disruption. No. They're being a child. Let them be a child. Let them learn that their temper tantrums are not going to get them the attention that they want, and they're not going to piss off people the way that they want them to, and then they will eventually learn not to do it. So, yeah, I've been really confused over, because even the reaction when it got taken down was meant to invoke anger with people. Well, it's, they took it down because games are viewed as, a thing for children. And so they took it down because it's not appropriate for children. Guess what? This isn't a children's game. It's art. It's art, okay? No, that's not what it was. You guys threw a temper tantrum. you got in trouble for it, and then you threw another temper tantrum to try and justify yourself. It's not. So I don't personally believe that them getting taken off of Steam uh, was a violation of their free speech or anything like that. I think that's the dumbest thing in the world. I personally don't think Postal should be on there. I don't think Postal should be a game. Now, again, I have never played the game. I have simply read the Wikipedia page and reviews and other things about that to get the general idea of what the game is about. Um, so, yeah, I can't technically say that I know the game specifically, but again, if it's exactly what it sounds like, which is a person going crazy, my understanding is the first game uh, is a person goes crazy, goes on a violent killing spree, and then gets stopped right before they're about to massacre children in an elementary school. That is disgusting. 100%. There's absolutely no reason for something like that. Well, yeah, it's art. No, it's simply done to piss people off. It's a temper tantrum, and that's what hatred is. It's a temper tantrum. And any parent that has gotten through the temper tantrum stage learns very quickly the way that you stop them is you don't give them what they want. Let them throw their little temper tantrum, let them do whatever they want, and don't acknowledge it. Don't let them get what they want, which is attention, and they want to piss people off. And that's what hatred is. It's a giant temper tantrum that is getting a lot more news and things like that than it really deserves because it's pointless, it's stupid, it's disgusting. And to be 100% honest, the game should never have been made. Flat out. There are so many other amazing things that you can do with video games that I would actually consider art. Like I was lucky enough to have a buddy of mine give me the game Trine 2. That is a video game that is a piece of art. That is brilliant. I think there's another game that I've been meaning to get, and I just haven't. I think it's called Thomas Was Alone. That's another one where I think it's a very artistic type game. You can look at it as that as a piece of art. Games like, to me, games like Doom. Doom was an amazing game. There's a lot of fun and has inspired an entire branch. I mean, first-person shooters owe their existence to Doom. Was it done to piss people off? No, it was a fun game that people decided, hey, let's give this a shot. Did it piss people off? Oh, hell yeah. Wolfenstein and Doom made massive, massive, massive issues, but that wasn't their intention. And so in that respect, I guess you could call them a form of art. I don't really consider Doom an art form. I consider it just a video game that was a lot of fun and did a lot of things right that changed the video game world. Um, so yeah, that's my little rant. If you agree or disagree, feel free to mention things in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow for some more random vlogging for Daily December. Oh yeah, and this is Daily December day, what is it, 17? Yes, this is Daily December day 17. All right, bye-bye.